Christmas, Merry, Merry Christmas from your Kmart Christmas store. Save on sweaters and on hats, bowling balls and baseball bats.
Cameras, TVs, bikes and plants, goldfish, bath toys, slippers, pants.
Mirrors, dresses, perfume, socks, toasters, roasters, robes and clocks. Candy, records, films and toys at Santa Land for girls and boys. Christmas smiles light every place at Kmart's Christmas saving place.
To a Pop Rox Christmas. We are coming to you live, well, live on tape, from the CNY Arts Community Center right here in Fulton, New York. We have got all kinds of surprises for you tonight, including the mighty Pop Rox players. Also, we have all kinds of singer special guests. We're going to get to those in a minute. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
What an amazing rendition of Jingle Bells, if I don't say so myself, and it's not just because I was in it. Whoa, 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 whoa! I hear the bell. That can mean only one thing. We've got a guest. Our very first guest of the night. Come on up. Adam Schmidt.
Hi.
Here he is.
Well,
Well, I'm not going to lie. I had a band of elves who helped me.
yeah, that's great.
Well, they were little people in outfits, but
Nice, okay.
wonderful child labor.
Yeah, it's free.
How are you, my friend?
You know, I am doing great.
Let's talk about a little bit about where we are. We are at the CNY Community Arts Center
We are.
in Fulton, New York. Tell me a little bit about this place. Beautiful.
Well, it started as a grassroots organization back in 2011. There was just a few people in the Fulton area who wanted to do something to help Fulton grow through the arts, and it started with weekly meetings. Then eventually we got to be in a church here in Fulton. We moved from there to the CCC campus right here in Fulton. And then from there, we acquired this building. I think it was a year and a half now ago, over the summer of 2019. And we've gotten grants and
the amount of work you guys put into this building.
I mean, it's
transition.
It's a lot. It's amazing to think where we started and then where we are now. I still am in awe sometimes when I walk through the door and just think that this is real. It's happening.
And of course, it's not just, you guys don't just do theater here. You do a lot of outreach programs, community programs, arts programs, children's programs. Talk a little about some of the stuff you guys do.
We do any kind of art you can imagine. There's the Screenwriters Guild. We have Artie Camp every summer. There's the writing arts. There's painting. There's drawing. There's culinary arts in our brand new kitchen that we just built. Any art you can imagine for all ages. I mean, little kids all the way up to big kids, adult kids.
Now, before obviously we shut down Frozen, the musical Junior. The musical is going to happen. Is that going to happen in the future?
We sure hope so. We want to. We miss the kids so much, and it's one of my favorite parts of the year is doing the junior productions. And I know the kids want to get back out here, and we do plan to do it eventually. We're just, with all the uncertainty, we're just not sure when, but we want to make sure we do it.
Fantastic. So, what else is coming up here in the future for the CNY Community Arts Center?
I mean, there are so many things. In January, we're talking about doing a cabaret. In January, we're going to be trying to do some more online things, more virtual things, so we can make sure that we can still do things and be home. We have artication that's happening. We have art classes that are still going on. We're limiting the amount of students that are in the class, of course, with the CDC guidelines, and we're masking up. But we still have all those classes. We're going to be doing more theater classes here coming up in late winter, so like February time. We're going to be doing some more theater classes. So, and then eventually more theater productions. We may start small,
sure, but
we're going to get there eventually. So.
And where can we find out information? Where are we going?
You can go to www.cnyartscenter.com, which is our website, obviously. Or you can find us on Facebook at the CNY Community Arts Center.
Awesome. What song are you singing?
I am going to be singing Feliz Navidad.
Ooh,
yes.
One of my favorites. Yes. Fantastic. Well, over to the old
Thank you so much.
Bandstand, Adam.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a shot. I've never done this before. Hi, guys.
Oh. Well, live from the CNY Arts Community Center, the main stage. Ladies and gentlemen, the artistic director.
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad.
Atari. Made especially for systems from Atari. The video game that lets you help E.T. get home. Just in time for Christmas. Happy holidays from Atari.
That's right. Look at this. Welcome everybody to our Bert's Bumble Christmas reunion. Yeah! Boy, I ain't never had this much fun in my whole life. Right over here next to me is my darling, my one and only betrothed, Miss Sally Mae. Hey, girl, I could stop you up with a book.
That ain't your betrothal. That's her dang cousin.
That's because we keep it in the family.
It's
the Lord is. And that's my Aunt Gardenia. Ain't she pretty?
Oh, she's the most beautiful thing I ever laid my face on.
You're not cute, but I'll tell you right now, the way you sleep's your own business. Oh, all right. Oh, look at that. Her teeth grew back in.
These dentures, county kind.
Oh, I know that. Oh,
Make sure you take them out before or later.
I know.
Yeah, you don't want to get food trapped in the nose. And look who this over here. That's the chewing tobacco.
Twix in our teeth.
That's the chewing tobacco. Take that Now we got all our cousins. We got them coming in. We got all kinds
All the
of things.
sexy cousins.
All the cousin Elvis.
Cousin Alfalfa.
Cousin Alfalfa. This is gonna be what? What about who's making our videos tonight?
Oh, cousin Fred. Oh. I got something for you. Let me get the papers.
What you got, Ma?
I got it. Right here. One for you.
Look like the run.
One for you. One for you.
Oh, what's this?
Okay. Now. Oh no, Ma, Pa. What happened to Mary Lou?
Oh no, Mary Lou! What did you do?
Well, I was waiting down by the creek under the little sprig of mistletoe for 3 days, and no one done come kiss me, so I set my hair on fire to try and get someone's attention.
My dear, you ain't getting kissed because you look like something our new Arnold done left in the field. Now what do we got here? Ooh.
No. Mary Lou, you stop now. You stop that.
I've done nothing.
Here.
Stop it, you
Be hasty, Daddy's gonna give you a spank.
Don't let this make you think of poor thoughts about our family. We're a respectable family.
We're respectable.
Respectables.
Yeah.
Now, I've got his here. Hey. Now, before we file in for vittles with Cousin Fred, he has got some feast prepared, y'all.
What's he got, Mama?
Oh, he's got fried gopher brains. Oh, marinated bull kidney.
Oh, it's marinated.
That's delicacy.
But before we all sit down to have ourselves a glorious Christmas meal, let's sing our annual Christmas family song. I'll start it for you.
Go ahead.
This is what's this song to? The 12 Days of Christmas?
Yes.
I thought it was on one day of Christmas.
That's because you can't count to more than 2.
I'm the one who's got the 3rd grade education. I'll do the ciphering.
At our family get-together, Gardenia gave to me a partridge without any feet. At our family get-together, Huck gave to me 2 turtle shells and a partridge without any feet. At our family get-together, Jethro gave to me 3 horseshoes, 2 turtle shells, and a partridge without any feet. At our family get-together, Sally Mae gave to me 4 stupid looks, 3 horseshoes, 2 turtle shells, and a partridge without any feet. At our family get-together, Mary Lou
gave to me.
black-eyed peas, 4 stupid looks, 3 horseshoes, 2 turtle shells, and a partridge without any feet.
to my moonshine stew. My first meal was...
Well, wasn't that a wonderful trip down to Birch Bumble Country? The Hills. But right now, oh, wait, I hear something at the door. Hold on a second. Are you kidding me, pal? Who is it? Oh, all right, you all right?
How you doing?
Please. Looks like you already given it your finger. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr.
Don't worry, I'll take this off before I
Bill Johnson, please do. How you doing, pal?
I'm doing well.
It's great to have you here on the Pop Rox Christmas. Let's get right into it. What have you been doing? What have you been doing with yourself? Musically, a prolific singer. A lot of bands that you're involved in right now. Tell us what you've been up to.
Absolutely. So, as you know, because you as well have been singing for many, many years. Not too many though, because we're 30. But yeah, I've got a couple different acoustic duos that I do. I've been doing them for years. Billy J and Dion. You know Dion. We went to high school with him. And then the other one is Roadhouse Prophets. Billy J and Dion, we do a little mix of everything. Rock, pop, country, oldies. Roadhouse Prophets, kind of the same thing. It's a variety mix, but it's we focus on classic rock and classic country. I realized that looking around the local scene, there wasn't a lot of, if any, real bands that are out there doing classic country, and that's what, as you know, I was raised on. My aunt, my mom, my dad. Classic country was the staple in my house. So.
Well, it's funny because I often tell people when my playlist comes up if we're on a road trip or something, because I'm not, as you know, I'm not a country music fan. But because of road trips with you and your family, with being around your family all the
Absolutely.
time, there's song "Meet Me in Montana." One of my favorites, and just the classic Conway Twitty, Johnny Cash, all the stuff they listen to. Like, I love that. And I have a playlist of just the stuff that I heard growing up with your parents.
Yep.
In the car and in the house.
Absolutely.
And whatever. And I like that country. You know
Yep.
what I mean? And that's
Yep.
because of the influence of your parents.
Absolutely. And you mentioned Conway Twitty, one of my inspirations of wanting to be a singer. And that's a perfect example, because when Sean and I play, Sean Freed, one of the best musicians in town, in Roadhouse Prophets, we have 3 Conway Twitty songs on our playlist. And it's awesome to be able to go out there and sing. You can sing a song, and then you can feel a song while you're singing it. And when I sing that stuff, I feel it, because like there'll be songs that I'm singing that right in the middle of them, memories of that song, of that artist will come up. There's a specific song that it's a Kenny Chesney song. It's called "There Goes My Life," and that's a song that I kind of. It's a song my oldest daughter Taylor and I. It's kind of our song, you know. It's if you listen to the words, the first verse is, he's a high school football player, which, as you know, I was not. But the basis of the song, he was a football player.
You did
girlfriend
beat Mike Barrett.
I did. That's right.
On the wrestling match.
That's right.
Let's remember.
His girlfriend gets pregnant. He's having a baby early. Well, there goes my life. That's the first. That's the first verse. The next verse is a couple years of up all night and a few thousand diapers later is the first line of the second verse, and then he talks about watching the baby's mom take the little girl up the stairs, say goodnight, and then again the chorus comes. There goes my life, because that's his life. And then the third and final verse is his daughter's going off to college. She's got the car packed, everything's good, and as she drives away, there goes my life. So it's a great. I love songs. There's nothing better than a song that tells a story. There's songs that just have the words, the lyrics, bing, bang, boom, and then there's songs that come from the heart.
And I think that, most of us in here, Bill Ali will be out here singing as well, and Jody, myself, you have daughters. So we kind of know, what that feels like, having a daughter, or something different about it. Right now, as you can see, there's a picture up right now of you with Conway Twitty. Why don't you tell us how that happened?
Well, I was very, very young, and my Aunt Kate took me to the Conway Twitty concert. Yes, yes, thank you. Yeah, that's one of my prized possessions because I'm about 5 years old, and I don't care what anybody says. I got a picture with Conway Twitty. It counts. It counts.
And it's Conway with the fro.
It is.
That's the best Conway.
So, yeah, a lot of musical influences in my life. Although my family wasn't, they weren't musicians per se. The love of music in my family shaped me to want to not only love that, to love music and to love that kind of music, but as I moved on, to want to actually be a vocalist. And I've dabbled in trying to, play instruments, play guitar, frustrating, and even this late in the game, I've thought about, just do it, bucket list, playing a piano or playing guitar. Because I could be like Bill and go out and just do my own thing, and I have to count on other people to play with. You available? No. You available? No. Well, crap, I'll just sit home.
And you get 100% of the money.
And there's also that. But the thing with that is, and it may still be it still is bucket list, and it could possibly be. But playing guitar for me is I get frustrated easy with things like that. So, learning how to play. But then I think to myself, not only do I have to master this, but then I have to learn how to do it and sing as well at the same time. So there's that. But someday, maybe I'll suck it up, sit down, and really give it a shot.
You also do a DJ service.
I do. I have. I've been doing that for over 30 years. Yeah, 30 years this year. Music for Your Party is the name of the company.
Since you were 3 years old.
Since I was 3, yes.
You are
a long
prolific.
time. At Ziemba, I went and he said, hey, you want to come assist me? I went and assisted him and learned a lot actually from him doing it, and then I decided to do it on my own, and I've been doing it ever since, 30 years running. So,
what's the name
Music for Your Party.
Where can we find that? There you go. Music for
everything's on Facebook because the world's Facebook.
Sure.
You can check out the Billy J and ANDDION. Roadhouse Prophets is Roadhouse Prophets Band. Prophets with a PH, although we don't mind the Prophets with an F as well. And then Music for Your Party Entertainment is the DJ.
You never minded a big F. Now, let's talk about, if I can get a little personal with you, let's delve into your psyche a little bit and talk a little bit about you a little bit more. How was I the biggest influence on you in your life? Go ahead.
Well, how much time we got, pal?
I know. I want you to try to see if you can.
You know what? I'll take that and run with it. In all honesty, doing something like this, we talked about my love of music, your love of music, dear God, Bill's love of music. There's no better way I would love to spend my day and every day than hanging out with my two best friends. And that's a shoot. You and Bill are my two best friends, and it's awesome that all these years later, we can still do things like this. And you and I don't see each other as much as we should. But here we are together, like we saw each other yesterday and the day before and the day before. It's just that bond that we have is it's unmatchable.
Fantastic. So basically, I taught you everything you know. Now, you're about to go sing a song at Pop Rox.
I am.
Right over here.
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
What are you singing?
Jingle Bell Rock.
Wrong.
Holiday.
No.
Damn it. Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
There you go.
There we go.
Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. Bill Johnson, join Pop Rox. And how will we talk? Go ahead, talk.
All right.
Thank you, Bill, for coming.
Thank you, brother.
Great shirt.
Ready, boys?
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop.
At your service, Toad. Ah!
Indiana Jones and other action figures new from Raiders of the Lost Ark collection, each sold separately.
Watch him, Cairo, swordsman. Yeah, watch my swing. Yikes! Ugh. All downhill from here, swordsman. You'll be sorry, Jones. Tricked you again, Toad.
Indiana Jones, Tote, and Cairo Swordsman action figures, each sold separately from Raiders of the Lost Ark collection, new from Kenner.
Whoa, hold on, what's going on here? What's going on here? Yeah. Trying to be a funny guy here or something?
No, I'm the waiter.
All right, well, you're kind of making a little ruckus back here in the middle of my show. Yeah, no, it's all right. You want to be in the show? You want to be in the show?
Oh, no.
You want to be in the show? Making a ruckus?
I'm not.
Yeah, listen, you already interrupted. I interrupted my show. You might as well just be in the show.
What I slipped. A little slipping is what had happened.
Yeah, it's a little slip. It's fine. Yeah, no, you'll just be part of the show. You mean show business? You ever been in show business before?
No,
No, I can tell. It's all right. You know, it's first time for everything. Very easy. You'll love it. You'll love every second of it.
Me?
Oh, yeah.
The show?
Yeah, in the show. In my show. That's right. Now, and I have a skit in my show that you can be a part of. And actually, I have one of my good friend of mine, Laverne McGooey's.
Oh.
Yeah. Ever heard of her? Yeah. Hey, Laverne.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hey, yeah, I know. Yeah, she's great. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. I know. Yeah, it's quite a thing. Quite a thing to behold. Yeah. No, he's new.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're gonna do a skit with her. All right. Now I'm gonna be her husband. She's gonna be my wife. That's how it works. You're gonna be my best friend for years. We've known each other for years, right? I'm going to come in our house, and you're going to kiss her. No, not yet. Not yet. No, not yet. No, not yet. No, nope. See, it's got to happen when I say go. When I said go, or the action, let's go. You got it down great. Yes, great. Yep. Now, you're going to go in to kiss her. I'm going to catch you. No. After I didn't say go. Now I'm going to catch you, and I'm going to say, aha, something to that effect, and then the scene will progress, and then we'll just go from there. Yeah, you just go along with it. All right? You think you're ready? All right. You ready? Okay. Laverne, you're great. You'll do great, just like you always do.
Oh, thank you.
All right. No, I didn't say go. All right. Are you ready? You're not nervous now. All right. Go. My best friend, I'll cut you. I'll cut you.
Wait a minute. Wait, I can't. Hold it. Hold on a minute. Wait. I don't like this part.
What?
I don't like playing this.
What part? The best part? You don't like the best part?
No.
I mean, it's the best part. What part do you want to play instead? Oh, the husband part. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. Yep. All right. I'll play the husband. No. Wait a minute. See, we're gonna go right from where we just left off. You know, continuity. We want to keep that going. We don't want to give the audience a show they've already seen. Give them something new. So we're gonna start right from here. Right when the best friend gets up. All right. Now when I say go. Go. Now, how could you do that? How could you do that? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm your best friend. I'm your best friend.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. What's the matter now?
Wait a minute.
What's going on? Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I don't like that part.
You did great.
I don't like that part.
You did great.
I don't like that part.
You don't like that part either. You'll be that part.
I'll be that part.
Her part. You're gonna be the wife.
I want to be this part.
You're gonna be the wife.
You're gonna be this.
This one doesn't get hurt.
All right. You can. You'll be the wife then, I guess. I'll be the best friend. You be the husband.
Okay.
All right. We can do that.
Are we fighting?
Yeah, we'll go from right after. Right after what just happened. We'll continue from there, right? All right. And go. Now, wait a minute. What are we doing? Why are we fighting over some girl? She started, it's all her fault. She started this whole thing. How could you?
Wait a minute! Wait! Stop!
Celebrate just one day out of life. It would be so nice. Everybody spread the word. We're gonna have a celebration all across the world, in every nation. We need a holiday. If we took a holiday, took some time to celebrate, just one day out of life, it would be so nice. Turn this world around and bring back all of those happy days. Push your troubles down. It's time to celebrate and let love shine. And we will find a way to come together to make things better. We need a holiday. If we took a holiday, took some time to celebrate, just one day out of life, it would be so nice. If you took a holiday, took some time to celebrate, it would be so nice. Oh yeah, come on, let's celebrate, just one day out of life. Be so nice holiday. Celebrate. It would be so nice. Oh yeah. Come on, let's celebrate. Just one day out of life, it would be so nice holiday.
Everybody out there, I hope you're enjoying a Pop Rox Christmas live here from the CNY Community Arts Center. And what a facility.
It's beautiful, newly renovated. Our grand opening just happened a couple weeks ago.
Thank you for having us, by the way.
Absolutely.
And we're having a blast. Too.
So much fun.
Gina, what do you think so far of the show?
I think that you two are a couple of twits. Twits. T-W-I-T-S. Twits.
Oh. You know what I think you are?
What?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Well, how do you spell that?
Oh, SUPERLIFRAGILISTICEXP. IALIDOCI.
That's how you spell it.
O-O-U-S.
Oh,
O-U-S.
That's how you spell it.
Yeah. Wow, that's a really long term.
Let me see what fragilistic even though the thought of it is something quite atrocious. You can say it loud enough, you know it's up your bullshit.
So you created Atlantis for Imagine.
I was at Atlantis.
The skies above the underwater city filled with Gorgon attack vessels. 3 sentry posts fought desperately, but they were no match for the Gorgon death rays.
But you're here. I thought the Gorgons destroyed everybody at Atlantis.
We did!
Atlantis by Imagic is for Atari and in television systems.
Such devoted sisters. Never had to have a chaperone, no sir. I'm here to keep my eyes on her. Carrie, Sherry, every little thing we are wearing. When a certain gentleman arrived from Rome, she wore the dress and I stayed home. All kinds of weather, we stick together. Same in the rain or sun. 2 different faces, but in tight places. We think and we act as one. Aha! Tina, know that not a thing can come between us. Many men have tried to split us up, but no one has. Lord help the mister who comes between me and my sister. Lord help the sister who comes between me and my man. Sisters, sister who comes between me and my man.
Well, that was a version of Sisters I don't think we ever expected to see on a stage. I don't know what happened there, but oh, please. I hear a ringing of the bell. That can mean only one thing. There he is. Fresh off of a figs hunt. Mr. Will! I am Golly! How you doing, pal?
Wonderful. Fantastic.
You look wonderful!
Thank you.
My God, there's half of you. Where's the rest?
Left him over there.
Are you kidding me? Let's get right into it immediately. You have lost a ton of weight. You're looking fantastic. I know your health is a huge priority. At this point, you have a young daughter, of course.
Yep.
What do you do? What have you changed? What have you done?
Well, about 6 months ago, I decided that I had enough being out of shape and feeling awful, so I hired a health and wellness coach, and he's got me on a completely plant-based diet. I am 100% vegan, and I love it. I love the way it feels. I love the energy that I have. I love the cooking aspect of it. I've fallen in love with cooking. It's something I really never, really got into too much. But the whole aspect of finding the right food and the clean foods. I eat
90% clean. I don't do a lot of the processed vegan food and a lot of like the burgers and stuff like that. If it's, if I have a burger, it's a vegan burger. It's not the Beyond stuff. It's the natural,
Now, you've been doing a lot of live stuff on streaming stuff, things like that. Where can we see some of this? Where
Thursday nights now that we're back down again, where going inside is capacities are down. Thursday night, 7 o'clock on all of my social media. It's live from my toy room, and my toy room is my office. I have a pretty extensive vintage wrestling figure toy collection that is proudly displayed in my office. It's my backdrop for my virtual show. That it's a free-for-all. I just kind of sit there and take requests. And
we just find that under Bill Ali.
Yeah, right. You can actually, if you go to my website, BillAliMusic.com, there's links to all my social media right on there.
Fantastic. And you're doing that mostly solo. You're doing that solo.
Yeah. It's because of the interaction that I like to do and the amount of material that I know. It's easier to kind of do it on my own, so I can just people request songs and sometimes I sit there and learn them on the fly as I'm playing them. It gets fun, and now I'm trying to migrate over to the Twitch platform because there's such a bigger audience that you don't have to be a friend of mine to find me. You don't have to subscribe to anything. You can just look for me on Twitch. So if you go to my website, all of that, the Twitch information, the Facebook information, Instagram, all of that's on there.
And this is, it's especially profound for you because this is your job.
Yeah,
music is your job. So at this point, I'm sure the shutdown, although necessary, is probably taking a big chunk out of it for you. So
you have to try to find a different way to make a living. And
I don't know. I was just who was talking about you the other day. Absolutely no one. No.
Well, that's
Pat Patterson joke. That was a Pat Patterson joke. Rest in peace, Pat Patterson. Hunting a band.
I still keep Scars and Stripes.
Oh, that's right.
I still have Scars and Stripes. I've always kind of made my focus with Scars and Stripes. I've always made time to get the dates for Scars and Stripes because I always equate if I wasn't in Scars and Stripes, I wouldn't have the success being, because that gave me, a lot of
the most prolific modern rock band.
Yeah, and we've changed a lot over the years, but we've kind of kept that rock base, and now with the different lineups that we've had, we finally found a group of guys, and we've done a good job kind of with the summertime. We were only playing at Sharky's, but we kept out there. We've kept rehearsing, every other couple of weeks. We've kept fresh. We did and this you can see on the Scars and Stripes page, which you can get from my website also, but if Scars, the letter N, Stripes, we did a full live show from a studio on Halloween night. It was great. Full multi-camera angle, full studio sound.
Who's your biggest influence and why am I?
My biggest, other than you, my biggest influence is probably Garth Brooks. I grew up watching Garth and the performer and the song. The performance aspect of what Garth does and what Garth did is really the catalyst for today's country music and any kind of arena, stadium, huge big show. He was one of the first guys in the country market to go out and do the big stage in the big stadiums, and he still is doing it after all these years. But as a lot of the entertainers here on the stage, it really all starts at home. What I grew up with, what my mom listened to. My dad was the worker. He was the laborer, and my mom, she worked too when I was a child, but I would always sit at home and listen to the music. My mother, everything from the Stones to Zeppelin to going back to Conway Twitty and newer stuff, Reba McEntire, Vince Gill, stuff like that. It's when it stays home. So there's a group of music that I listened to as a kid that still stays with me today. That even I'm in the process of writing my first solo album. There's a lot of that in my writing. The storytelling is like what Bill said. The storytelling is an important part, and I just don't want to sit down and write a 3-chord song that has that I have no emotional attachment to. I want to have a story, and I think is missing in a lot of popular music.
Fantastic. Now, talk about the song you're doing today.
One of my favorite, if you want to call it a secular tune, a holiday tune. Remember growing up listening to Kenny Rogers do the song "Mary Did You Know." It's one of my favorite, holiday time songs. You hear it more in holidays in the mainstream than you do in the religious aspect. They play it more in the religious aspect of it. But I've had the opportunity to work with a lot of really cool people in Syracuse, working in radio and television. And I remember back in the day when doing the Ron and Becky Christmas Spectaculars. This was one of Ron B's, one of my biggest influences in the radio. This was one of his favorite tunes. It's always been one of my favorite tunes. Rest in peace, Ron. Miss Ron a lot. And that's I always tend to go to that song during Christmas time.
Fantastic. Well,
that's it.
Do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Mary, did you know?
Mary, did you know your baby boy would someday walk on water? Mary, did you know your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? And this child that you've delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know your baby boy will calm a storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? And when you've kissed your little baby, you've kissed the face of God. Mary, did you know? Oh, Mary, did you know? The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak the praises of the Mary, did you know your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day rule the nation? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? And this sleeping child you're holding is the great I am. Oh, Mary, did you know?
fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chiming, jingle bell time. Dancing, prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the block. Mix and a mingle and a jingling beat. That's the Jingle Bell Ride. Jingle bell time, jingle bell time. What a bright time, is the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the block. Mix and a mingle and a jingling beat. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the Jingle Bell Rock.
Santa!
Oh, Santa!
He just flew over us like we're garbage! Wait, what? Who are you?
I'm Betsy Wetsy. Who are you?
We're the Island of Misfit Toys!
Yeah. What are you? I'm a zebra who lost my squeaker.
That's a shame.
I'm an elephant with no trunk who's allergic to peanuts.
Peanuts? Peanuts?
And I'm a bird, but my feathers only grew on one side. When I fly, I just go in circles, and I can't go anywhere.
Graceful,
with the
isn't
island.
And I'm a Jack in the Box. I can't fit in this box. I can't fit in my clothes. All I can do is this. What do you do? Oh, let's see. Oh, we need a mop.
She does.
No. Wait, I can't.
Donate the yellow snow.
You want to get in my box?
Arcade players, get ready. The new Atari 5200 Super System is here. With a controller so advanced it plays arcade. Graphics so real it looks arcade. With arcade hits you can't play on any other system. No other home video system can touch it. The new Atari 5200 Super System. It's as good as you are, maybe even better. Next time.
Well, the Island of Misfit Toys, I don't believe I've ever seen it quite like that. But I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of them, especially Betsy Wetsy. Clean up the puddle back here. And there's, we got a ring at the door. Hold on a minute. What do we got? Let's bring it over. Oh, a dear friend of mine. Holy. How that happened? Miss Judy Baum! Welcome back to the boards. You haven't been out here in quite some time.
I have not. At all. I'm going to take these off because they fog up.
All right. I haven't. So tell me, what have you been up to? You have you're a prolific artist in theater and music, but you've taken a little break recently and had some life changes, a daughter and things like that. So tell me what you've been up to.
Well, I haven't done any theater for about 5 years, and I am kind of itching to maybe get back into it again, but I've been being a mom. I have a 3-year-old daughter, and she has completely changed my outlook on life and everything that I do. And we just, spend every day learning new things about each other, and she just gives me a void she fills a void that I was filling with theater for a while. It's just a different kind of love that I never thought I would experience, but I really am glad that I am.
So, well, she's 3. So how is it changing when it comes to Christmas? Every year she gets older, she's getting more and more.
Yes, she understands Santa now. Last year when she was 2, she knew there were presents coming, but she didn't know that there was a big man in the suit and everything. She didn't really get it. She just was like, "Oh, presents under the tree." But now she's trying to be good. She's trying to not be bad because she knows that Santa's watching her. And she knows that if she's naughty, then she's not going to get anything for Christmas. So she's on her best behavior. After Christmas is over, she's just going to go right back to being the little terror that she is. Yep.
That's right. Let's talk about theater a little bit. You've done a lot of shows. What are some of your theatrical influences and musical influences? What kind of got you into theater?
It's actually funny that you say this because it wasn't anything like Broadway, honestly. It was local talent that got me involved. When I was in middle school, I saw a local actress named Aubrey Panic, who at the time was Aubrey Luddington, perform in her high school production of Guys and Dolls. And it was the first live production I'd ever seen, and I basically said to myself, I want to be her. And so when I was in chorus and everything when I was in high school, but I was too scared to do musicals. I had horrible stage fright. And when I was 18, a friend of mine introduced me to Salt City Center for the Performing Arts, and I did my first show there, which was Bye Bye Birdie. I did many shows over the years, but it wasn't until, 10, 11 years later that I got to work with Aubrey for the first time, and it was so surreal for me. And strangely enough, she's now my boss as well.
Now, was that in Marvelous Wonderettes?
No, it was the musical of musicals. The musical. Yep.
Because the Wonderettes I did sound for, right?
You did sound for the second time. Because we did the first time you came to see it, and the second time you did the sound for it, yeah.
That's right.
That was a great show.
Absolutely. I still actually have it fully on video.
Do you seriously? Why don't I have this?
I don't know.
He has this, I don't have this.
I have it on 2 camera angles.
Well, you're just gonna have to.
But that's the weird things I did.
Yeah, it is the weird things.
When I was a techie. Let's dig a little bit further. What is your favorite role that you've ever seen me in?
You would.
Ed Wood? I was an Ed. Thank you.
Honestly, Derek, there's not been a lot that I've seen you do over the years.
We were in everything together.
Yes.
Back
then we were. Let's talk about
Corpus Christi.
Corpus Christi was an excellent show. It made me cry my eyes out. There was that little show called Christmas 2.
Oh, God.
It was a really bad show. Really bad show.
Except for one night.
Except for one night when we all were just so bored. We were so bored with the show that we just broke the fourth wall, completely broke character, and it was mostly his fault. He actually, no, you were the one who catapulted everybody into it. I don't even remember exactly what you did, but the entire cast just started dying, laughing hysterically on stage. And then everybody in the audience was laughing hysterically. And we needed it. Our director was not very happy with us.
He wasn't there, though.
But his husband was. And he found out, and we had the riot act read to us.
Yeah, and you know what you did the next day in the dressing room?
Same thing. What?
When we were all getting in trouble?
What did I do?
Blame it on Derek. He loves Derek. You won't yell at him. Just tell him Derek did it all.
It's true. He did. Really.
And Jen was in the crowd. You could just hear her laugh through the whole thing. Mm-hmm. It's hilarious.
It was hilarious.
We did Lacage together.
Oh my God, I forgot about Lacage. That was fun. We
did Lacage. We did
really
Star Wars Musical. Was the first show we did.
So that was the first show we ever did together. He was Darth Vader, and I was Princess Leia.
That's right. That was fun. That was a great cast.
That was a really great cast.
So well cast.
I know.
Fantastic. So what song are you doing?
I'm gonna do a little Carpenters. So I'm going to do Merry Christmas, Darling.
Not an easy song to do, singing-wise or playing-wise. That is a complex. Carpenters are so underrated. Her voice, she played drums. She was playing the drums during it. Her brother also was a great musician. It's sad. I wish someone had stepped in and helped her a little bit sooner.
I know.
Than they did. Instead
It's really unfortunate.
Cranking her out there on stage to make money for everybody.
Yep.
But what a talent, and
absolutely.
Can't wait to hear you do it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's do it. Are we ready, boys?
All right, you know what?
Greeting cards have all been sent. The Christmas rush is through. But I still have one wish to make. A special one for you. Merry Christmas, darling. We're apart, that's true. But I can dream, and in my dreams, I'm Christmasing with you. Holidays are joyful. There's always something new. But every day's a holiday when I'm near to you. The lights on my tree, I wish you could see. I wish it every day. Logs on the fire fill me with desire to see you and to say that I wish you Merry Christmas. Happy New Year too. I've just one wish on this Christmas Eve. I wish I were with you. Logs on the fire fill me with desire to see you and to say that I wish you Merry Christmas. Happy New Year too. I've just one wish on this Christmas Eve. I wish I were with you. I wish I were with
Welcome everybody to another edition of the Dating Game. A little bit earlier on in our show, we matched a lovely young couple, and now we're hoping to do the same. Let's introduce you to our bachelorettes first. Originally from Miami, Florida. Now making her home in Las Vegas, her interests are money, men, and more money. Ladies and gentlemen, Amber. Say hello, Amber.
Hi! Go Vegas.
Bachelorette number 2 hails from Salt Lake City, Utah. Her hobbies are wallpaper, crocheting, and knitting. Please welcome Mackenzie. Mackenzie, say hello to our bachelor. Bachelorette number 3. Bachelorette number 3 hails from Anchorage, Alaska. Her interests are cookies, elves, and sleigh rides. Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to Holly. Holly, say hello to our
Hello.
All right, and our bachelor. Oh, it's wonderful to have you. Thanks for coming on. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Chris Kringle. Chris, you come up with some questions you want to ask the bachelorettes?
Yes.
Here they are.
Bachelorette number 1, I have several nicknames. Do you have an interesting nickname?
Well, my stage name is Chesty LaRue, but my friends call me Honey Jugs.
Can I be your friend? All right.
Honey Jugs.
Honey Jugs. She has bees.
Bachelorette number 2.
They're double D's.
No, bees, I said. No, I mean honey bees. Go ahead.
Bachelorette number 2. Do you have any fantasies about riding in sleighs?
Oh, excellent. Sleighs.
Well, no, because they're dangerous, and I don't really think I could. No, I don't.
Thank you, Bachelorette number 2. Mrs. Electricity.
Bachelorette number 3. How do you feel about toys?
Toys.
Oh, I love making them. I love playing them. I like wrapping them. I like giving them to the poor. There's so many things that I just love. I love having fun.
She loves using her toys.
Oh, that's wonderful. Bachelorette number 2.
Number 2.
What's your favorite color?
Slate gray.
Slate
Slate gray.
Very out there. Edgy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bachelorette number 3. Same question.
Red and green. Oh, I don't know. Red, green, and white. Red, green, and white together.
Red, green, and white together. I think I'm feeling a
At the same
pattern,
time.
Chris. I'm feeling a pattern here. I'm feeling good about this.
Bachelorette number 1. Have you ever been on the naughty list?
Oh yeah, that's the best place to be. That's where it's fun. But nothing too serious. I mean, a couple serious, but we settled out of court, so it's okay.
Settle out of court in the naughty list.
Naughty,
Chris,
naughty, naughty.
Yes, that's what I've heard.
Bachelorette number 3. I speak several languages. Do you speak any foreign languages?
Oh yes, several, but mostly my strongest is Elvish.
Elfish. Not Elvis.
Elvish, excuse me.
Elfish.
Elvish.
Spoken by the elves.
Do you need a drink down there?
She's giddy, isn't she?
She is. Giddy up.
Bachelorette number 1.
Number 1.
How do you feel about little people?
Oh, I could party with anyone. I like to have fun and gamble and dance, and I get along with anyone as long as, they have enough money and, they stay up all hours of the night and they're over 21.
In other words, if the price is right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it? Final question.
No.
Who's that for?
Bachelorette number 2.
Bachelorette number 2, Mackenzie out of Salt Lake City, Utah.
Do you like fruitcake?
No, I'm straight.
Okay, well, thank you. We're going to take a quick break. Sandy, you're going to think about it. I think we have a clear winner. Someone I know you enjoy the winter. You and you're from the North Pole originally. So maybe someone with cold. Well, you know what? It's your choice, but I think we got a clear winner. So we'll be right back with that decision.
This kid just got a video game for Christmas. He can look forward to years of fun trying to reach 18 million. This kid just got a Commodore VIC-20 home computer. He can look forward to learning basic computer language, doing his own programs. playing some games along the way, and maybe even inventing his own games. Oh, a final argument for the VIC-20. Someday, both kids will be looking for a job.
Welcome back to the dating game. We have a amazing contest going on. As you can see, the girls are getting to know each other back here. Wild, wonderful stuff. I see that Amber has really had some kind of effect on Mackenzie and Holly. So who is it going to be? Bachelor number 1, Mackenzie? No. Bachelor number 1, Amber. My apologies. Yeah, Bachelor number 2, Mackenzie, or Bachelorette number 3, Holly. I apologize. I just met all of you. So you've had some time to think about it.
Yes, I made a list. Yes. I checked it twice. And I'm going with Bachelorette number 1.
Number 1?
Number 1.
I think you're out of order. So 1 is Amber, 3 is Holly.
Yes. Amber. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's meet who you didn't pick. From Salt Lake City, Utah. This is Mackenzie. Mackenzie, come on down. Sure. Bachelorette number 3, hello, is from Anchorage, Alaska. She likes red, green, and white. Holly. Oh, that's...
Where's Bachelorette number 1?
All right. Bachelorette number 1 hails originally from Miami, Florida, now lives in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I think takes money for dates. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Amber. He certainly is.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
That's fantastic, Santa over here. Let's bring out our other two, and thank you. Until next time, let's blow everyone a big kiss. Are you ready? Guys, about the reindeer sketch you just all got ready for, we've cut it. We're not doing it this year.
Are you kidding?
No. We're not doing. Look.
Are you?
No, I know. We'll save it for next year.
I'm out.
No, wait, but
heels,
guys.
Heels.
I know for next year, guys. Guys, next year. Anyone? Next year.
Sure.
We'll do it next year. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for supporting the CNY Community Arts Center. Thanks for watching a Pop Rox Christmas. It's been wonderful. We'll see you next year. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. And until then, get out, everyone.
Oh.
Billy, that's her recording.
Yeah, I did it the whole time.
I know.
So it's hard for me to know exactly what I say because I vamp it.
Number one.
Oh, no. Oh. Oh, crap.
You didn't tell us that. Yeah. That's tiny.
That's a good question.
Mackenzie. It's kind of like.
Damn, I didn't know we were doing step team.
Why the singer who lost his speaker?
Sorry.
I think I found it.
What's gonna happen? I'm gonna beat the
Yeah, let's do it that way.
It's so good.
Hit. And I'm doing this.
Mother,
What?
you're supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. No, that's what you have to say to me. Because then I start to go and he spells it.
Okay.
I'm warming up.
Hello, everybody. So we go down to the old pizza bowl with Laverne and Charlie.
Hello.
Hello.
That is, he was